down to Mayor.
Maynard, you already told me.
Yeah, behind him marches this whole regiment of cats from outer space. Yeah, and they got like 3 eyes apiece, noses like elephants, and little green feelers growing out of their heads.
Maynard, that's ridiculous.
Well, wait a minute, you didn't see the...
I don't care about the movie. What I mean is, when creatures from outer space decide to invade the Earth, they're not going to have 3 eyes and little green feelers.
But they did. If you get out of the
How do you mean, Zelda?
It's perfectly obvious. Look, say the Martians decide to take over the Earth. How would they go about it? Do you think they'd be stupid enough to come here looking the way they really look?
You mean they can look some other way?
Of course. Dobie, have you ever heard of symbiosis?
No.
Maynard?
Look, Zelda, the longest word I know is delicatessen.
Yeah.
Symbiosis is when one organism is living inside the body of another organism. Like for instance, when you get a virus. The virus lives inside your body.
Martians are viruses?
Why not? They don't have to be people like us. They could be like intelligent viruses.
Oh, no. To be intelligent, you gotta have a brain. And to have a brain, you gotta have a head. And viruses don't have heads. Right, though?
Right, yeah.
What do they need with heads? They're all brain. Look, if the Martians are smart enough to invade us in the first place, they're a lot smarter than we are, right?
She's right, good buddy. We're not on Mars. I don't think.
But if the Martians use this symbiosis, yeah, wouldn't we know it? I mean, if they take over somebody's body, couldn't we tell it?
Never. They put you under mass hypnosis.
Mass hypnosis?
Mass hypnosis and symbiosis, too. Ooh, this is like creepy.
You mean they could hypnotize us and make us think we were looking at perfectly normal people?
They do better than that. They'd make you think you were looking at ideal people.
Like what?
Well, in Dobie's case, for example, his ideal is me.
Zelda! Look, you're a great kid, and I admire your brain and your stick-to-itiveness, but ideal, Zelda? No, Zelda.
What's your ideal, good buddy?
Well, first of all, she's not a mere schoolgirl, but an older woman, say 24. She's exactly 5 feet 4.5 inches tall. That's on account of 5 feet 4.5 inches comes right to here, and that's where I want her to be. She has blue eyes, and her hair is blonde, and it's fixed in this particular way. Very sophisticated. First it's braided, see, and then it's wound around the top of her head in a sort of crown. You get the picture? Now, she's beautiful, of course, but not absolutely perfect. That'd only grow monotonous. No, right here in her chin, on the left side, just under the corner of her mouth, there's a little mole.
A mole, Dobe? You wouldn't like one a mole in her face. A mole's a little rat that runs around underneath the grass and...
Maynard, this is a little beauty spot that makes her all the more beautiful. Now, that's the woman who can control my mind anytime she wants to.
Martian scouts anywhere? Everywhere. Maybe right in this very town, and we wouldn't know it. Think of it. Maybe right outside that very door. One is lurking at this moment.
Maynard.
Yeah,
Maynard.
A monster, yeah. But a monster cunningly disguised as plain Bill Jones.
Ooh,
yeah.
Maynard.
Or Jane Smith.
My name is Jane Smith. I want to use your telephone.
Blue eyes, blonde hair wound around the top of her head.
Dobie, once a gal was dreamy, Dobie.